I'm going to upgrade and replace this speed controller to double the power. So keep watching for the test ride and see how fast it really goes. I will buy a 36 volt 500 watt controller, a key switch with a voltmeter, as well as some cables. I bought all this from AliExpress for a total of $50. So the first thing I will connect is going to be the hall sensor wires.
A hall sensor in an electric scooter is used to detect the position of the motor's rotor. It helps the controller know how and when to send power to the motor, so the scooter runs smoothly and efficiently.
So I will change this chunky connector to this one, which is the same connector I have on the old controller. Now we have installed this connector. Now I will switch the connector for the power lock wire from this to this. Okay, now I will connect this wire to the battery wires. So why do you do that, you may be asking? So that's because that way we can see how much battery is left. Now we're done with all the connectors. So now we're gonna try plugging the controller in for the first time. So let's do this. And now finally the battery. The display is now showing 40.1. Oh my god, I'm nervous. Now I'm gonna try twisting and starting the whole scooter up. Okay. Now that I have done that, if I give it some gas, it should be going. And twisting the throttle. Doesn't work. Oh, I forgot to wire the throttle in. There we have it. Okay, so it's the next day and I have connected the throttle. So now we're gonna start it up and see if it works. It says 40.1 volts. And I'll twist it. That should be the start. Now I will press the throttle. It doesn't work. I think we'll need to do the self-study. Plug in the self-study cable. So I will turn it off like that and put the self-study cable together. So that's the blue and black wire. Now the moment of truth. When I turn this on, it should start spinning. Fuck. Yes! Oh my god, it spins. It turns out that I have connected the throttle. Okay, so it turns out I have wired the throttle cable to the indicator wires. Oh my god, so I finally made the throttle work. So there was really a big problem I had to troubleshoot. So what I needed to do is disassemble all this, and here the throttle cable went here to there and connected into this display. But what I did, shoved it in there, so I had it here, and then I disconnected the cable for this and put the throttle cable So now actually the 3-pin over here is the throttle, and if I turn this thing on, it actually spins. This took so many hours, but I'm so glad that I finally made it. So let's test it. So I have shoved all the electronics in very temporarily, so we just can feel how it writes. This is going to be fun. So I drove the scooter and it went 27 kilometers an hour, so that's not a big improvement. I have some ideas how to make it better, but for now we'll keep it at that and focus on just getting the scooter like ready to ride. So I have closed up all the things here, so we have put on that and just screwing on everything, but now there's just one thing left, and that's installing this. So what we'll need to do is take off the handlebar and some stuff over here, so we have room for that, and we'll need to make it possible for the cable to go in there by drilling a hole through this part, and that should be it. So let's do that.
Bigger! Bigger! Bigger!
So I have installed the key switch right here, routed the cable here. There's a zip tie and there's the hole, and it works very good. But there is still one problem. It goes too slow. So what I will do is use this cable to set the speed limiter. So there's actually 3-speed cables in here. So if we open it, locate the cables and put two together, it should make a difference. Okay, so I have connected it to the white wire. So let's try it. Okay, that feels kind of slow. I will try it without. That's definitely faster. Now I will try it with the gray wire. Oh my god, yes, that is faster. That is the fastest speed mode. So that is what I will keep it at. And now we'll actually need to put the cover on and make it complete. Bro, I cannot believe how this sounds, bro, that last bit. Yes, let's try it out. Okay, we got the scooter ready to ride for the first test. So just plug it in like that and we should be ready to go. So let's try it. Okay, this acceleration it's much better than the old. Oh my, and it keeps going. Whoa, my scooter would not have been this fast before, bro. Damn. This is fun. Bro, the difference is when this scooter over 20 kilometers an hour, my last scooter will just be so slow to the 25 mark. This just keeps going to 30. Woo! Okay, so this scooter just hit 30 kilometers an hour. I think the biggest difference is when this scooter, it just keeps going, bro. It has no speed limit on it right now, so that's very nice. This just keeps going to 30 kilometers an hour. That was fun and all, but there is actually one problem I haven't addressed with the scooter. So, of course, when I turn it on, it works like that, but this screen doesn't work. It doesn't show the voltage. That's because I haven't plugged in the wire that needs to be plugged in for that. So I've plugged the wire in. As you can see, the display works now, but now the switch doesn't work. Now it's on and the motor spins, and now it's off, but the motor still spins. So I'm gonna try some different connections and see what works. So I have actually solved the problem, and what needed to be done is to connect just one of the wires to the lock switch, and I just need to connect this red wire from the switch to the black wire from the controller, and we should have a working switch and voltmeter. If I press the throttle, it shouldn't go right now, and it doesn't. And now if I twist it, the voltmeter goes, and if I press the throttle, the scooter goes. Now that I have fixed the voltmeter, I'll actually secure the controller a little more, because when I was driving, this was going up and down and just rattling. So we'll put some tape to hopefully hold it down. So I'll put some double-sided tape right here, stick it on right there, put some additional tape that I have rolled up over here so we can squeeze it with the panel. Now I'll just need to put it together. Screw in all the screws. Now I'll put on the mat, and the scooter should be fully complete.